a little hot and the balloons keep popping, so just bear with us. Hopefully there'll be some left for picture at the end. So just hang in there.
I think I had a tree for 20 years. I didn't.
You on this?
Yeah.
Don't mess this up. You want to take like, see how I look? How do I look? Okay.
No, it's red. So
I'll be proud of you in 4 years with this year, right? Let me know. Not here. Not little high school. We're not going to that.
Wow, parents, don't they all look so good? Let's give them a big round of applause. Good morning. I'm Louis Gomez, the proud principal of Alamitos Intermediate. And it is my pleasure to welcome you all to our Alamitos commencement ceremony for the class of 2022. Let's give them a round of applause. Yeah, that's huge. It is so good to see all of our students and families here today. I think we all recognize that these past 2 years have been challenging, but these students have worked hard and persevered to complete this school year, and we are all proud of what you have accomplished. Today, we want to recognize all of your hard work and celebrate your achievements. So congratulations to all of you, and know that we are proud of all of you and that what you have done and will do in your future endeavors. I would like to welcome a few special guests this morning. To my right, Garden Grove Unified School District Board of Education member, Ms. Terry Rocco. Terry, can you stand? Also here with us this morning, we have Director of 712 Instruction, Dr. Stephanie Heflin. In addition, joining me up front, I would like to introduce Ms. Jerome, the Assistant Principal of Alamitos Intermediate. Ms. Wynn, our school counselor. And someone who is still on their way, and they will be here, we have Ms. Mary Jane Hibbert, Principal of Rancho Alamitos High School. Before we begin to recognize our outstanding students, I would like to take a few moments to recognize the wonderful staff at Alamitos Intermediate School. It has truly been a pleasure this year to work with such an amazing group of teachers who have been so dedicated and hardworking during these unprecedented times. They have worked diligently to create a safe environment and bring a rigorous education to all of our students under unique circumstances. And they have done this with great attitudes, always putting students first. Let's give our teachers a big round of applause. I am also extremely grateful for all that you see here before us. A huge thanks to our ASB students who were here early this morning setting all of this up. Let's give our ASB students a big round of applause. And as the leaders that have been working with them, I also want to thank Ms. Becerra. Where is she at? Ms. Becerra, please stand.
Where's she at?
And Ms. Sam. Ms. Sam, please stand. I want to thank them for their creative and festive ideas for today's ceremony. Thank you for the wonderful stage setup and photo backdrops for our students to enjoy after the ceremony. Again, thank you all for being here today to celebrate and recognize our 8th grade scholars, soon to be high school freshmen, as this day marks their completion of intermediate school. Therefore, this ceremony is in their honor, and we hope you enjoy it. I would now like to introduce you to our student body president, Aaliyah Grant.
Let's go, Presidente! Yes! Let's go! Smile, kiddo.
Good morning. My name is Aaliyah Grant, and I am the ASB president. I would like to welcome parents, families, teachers, friends, district and school administration, and fellow students to the 2022 Alamitos Intermediate School Commencement Ceremony. We are very excited today to have the opportunity to be here to celebrate our promotion to high school. In order to maintain the appropriate atmosphere throughout the ceremony, we ask that you please turn off your cell phones at this time. And if you haven't checked in your balloons to the media center, please do so now. Finally, we ask that you remain seated throughout the ceremony and to not obstruct the view of others as students are honored here today. Thank you. Will the audience please stand as we pledge the allegiance?
Stand up. Stand up. You're part of the audience too right now. The flag's right there.
Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Thank you for being part of it.
Thank you so much, Leah. Let's give her a big round of applause. To the class of 2022, this day marks a milestone in your life, and I am honored to have been your principal during this year. Despite the adversity that you have experienced during these intermediate school years, I hope that you still have some great experiences and positive memories to take with you as you journey into high school. Each of you has taken a different path to get here today. What you have accomplished during these past 2 years has shown you just how strong you are, and you should all be proud of yourselves for getting here today. You have experienced more than most have at such a young age, but you have overcome so much, and you should acknowledge that through all the struggles, you made it through to the other side. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are small matters compared to what lies within us." I hope you all know the greatness that lies within each of you. The qualities that you possess have made you who you are today and have gotten you to this very important milestone day in your life. Know that all of us at Alamitos see the greatness that each of you possess and are excited to see your future flourish. You are now ready for your next steps in life, high school. These next 4 years will be filled with friends, memories, and hopefully a lot of studying. These next 4 years will set you on a future path that will take you into adulthood. So enjoy today and hold on to all that you have accomplished thus far in life. And know that you have the skills to handle anything that comes your way. Congratulations, students. You have made it. You should all be so proud of yourselves, just as we are of you. Continue to fly with purpose, responsibility, integrity, determination, and excellence. Condors, congratulations to the class of 2022. It is now my honor to introduce you all to the first of our 2 outstanding student speakers who would like to share a few words to their fellow classmates. The first is Mr. Seven Kai Zanor.
Let's go, Seven.
Please come forward.
Get it.
Great Condors, fellow families, and teachers. I'm Seven Kaisenor. Our 16th U.S. President, Abraham Lincoln, said, "Well, you are, be a good one." This quote relates to our experiences at Alamitos and how we make good choices and bad choices every day. Those choices include our grades, relationships with our teachers, our friends, and our family. Our actions have outcomes, and we are responsible for them. We are still learning who we want to be. The perfect person doesn't always make the right decisions. They sometimes get the mishaps, and the mishap persons sometimes make the good decisions, and that's how life is. You're not perfect because you have good grades, and you are not awful because of your wrong actions. We all make good choices and sometimes bad ones, but that is how we learn and grow. Alamitos gave us memorable moments. We bonded with teachers who encouraged us or gave us to cope with our personal challenges. And we have made new friends, and some will become our lifelong friends. Today, we will say goodbye to Alamitos, but we will take these memories with us. Thank you, Alamitos teachers, staffs, and administrators for helping us reach this milestone in our educational pathway. We thank those who made us shine. High school will be a new challenge. But don't worry, we have the heart and courage to prevail. Congrats to class of 22. Best to you and all the great things you'll do. Thank you.
Thank you, Seven. Very proud of you.
Thanks.
Good job. It is now my honor to introduce you to our next outstanding student speaker, Miss Isabella Rosales Calzada.
Let's go, Isabella. You got this, kiddo. Let's go.
Welcome, fellow students, friends, teachers, administrators, and families. We never thought this day would come. Most of us wish for its quick arrival. We crossed these off our calendars, we counted hours, minutes, and probably even seconds. But now that it's here, it feels surreal. It feels surreal that we'll be leaving some of our friends that have helped us in these 2 crazy years, and our teachers that have become more like mentors. Through distant learning, mask mandates, and new social norms, we made it. Abraham Lincoln is ranked as one of the greatest leaders and presidents in American history. He is known to be simple and plain spoken. He once said, "Whatever you are, be a good one." Wherever we go and whatever we may do, when we do get there, we need to be the best version of ourselves possible. We are all condors now and soon to be mariners, vaqueros, mandadors, or other mascots. We must remember that Alamitos has taught us to be a good one. That no matter where life takes us or who we will become, if we put our minds to it, we will succeed. This proves the character of a condor is one thing that each student through difficult times. One thing I'm sure of is that Alamitos has taught us to be a good one, and that has taught us nothing less than that. That even though the road will become bumpy and full of obstacles, we will get there. We all remember at the beginning of the year, we believed life outside our Chromebooks and math would be difficult. And look at us now. We have learned concepts like graphing slopes. We have followed Lewis and Clark in their expedition, as well as knowing the 3 laws of motion. And the fact that we've been pushed to run a mile under 13 minutes and 30 seconds. All of this may have felt impossible, yet our condor spirit led us to success. This school year has restored us with hope and strength that anything is possible, even learning how to be a student again, in person. Our amazing Alamitos teachers have helped us prepare us for high school. They made it possible for us to learn and did everything they could to help us, even if it was over a Chromebook. It has been 2 memorable years that included glitches and bad Wi-Fi. We persevered and learned despite a worldwide pandemic. Way to go, Condors! As we all know, it wasn't only our teachers that helped us in this unique journey. We must also thank our parents and loved ones, those who made our classrooms a home. Please have a round of applause for our support systems, parents, grandparents, extended family members. Thank you. This is not the end, but the beginning of a new chapter in our lives. Thank you to those who have supported us through our middle school years and prepared us for the next years to come. As we leave here, we know whatever journey our goes, we will be prepared. That whatever we do ultimately becomes, we will be a good one. Thank you.
You rock it, kiddo. Rock it.
Thank you, Isabella. At this time, we would like to recognize some of our award recipients from our 8th grade awards night and throughout the school year. Alamitos is quite proud of our scholars and all of their achievements. First, we're going to be presenting the department awards. We had a number of students who excelled in classes this year and received recognition for their hard work. Those students who received a department medal, please stand. So students, if you're wearing a medal, please stand. Stand.
What if we forgot
Don't be
that?
embarrassed.
Stand up anyway. It's all right. Still proud.
Thank you. You may be seated. They're a little bit shy. Next, we have the National Junior Honor Society. Scholars in National Junior Honor Society display an excellence in academic progress, modeling servant leadership by giving back to their school and community. Those students who receive recognition by the National Junior Honor Society, please stand. Thank you. And last but not least, the Scholarship Award. The Scholarship Award is given to students who receive the highest grade point average at Alamitos Intermediate for both their 7th and 8th grade year. This year's recipients have earned a 4.0 GPA during both years. We are very proud of these 12 students as they represent our super scholars. Students, as I read your name, please stand. Suri Bowing. Joseph Bowie.
Yes, sir. Oh.
Lin Chu. Hai An Win. Angela Lee. John Paul No. Kenny Win. Lena Win. Mary Hong An Win. Sun Win. Asher Park. And last but not least, Martin Pham. Parents, let's give them a big, huge round of applause. Thank you. You may be seated. Next, we have the presentation of honors awards. Each year, the staff at Alamitos Intermediate has the opportunity to nominate students for 3 very special awards. At this time, Mr. Rohn will begin by presenting the Alamitos Service Award. So, Mr. Rohn.
The Service Award is given to a student who continuously serves the Alamitos community, selflessly and without expectation of something in return. I was truly excited to write the speech for this incredible young lady, as I had so many notes from teachers who could not say enough about her merits, character, and abundant energy. Despite the challenges we face returning to in-person instruction this year, the student continued to serve Alamitos without hesitation and did so with an infectious smile. Teachers describe the student as a positive force, full of determination and purpose. She's a hardworking scholar with a very respectable 3.9 GPA. She has demonstrated consistent leadership this year in her role as Club Live president. I think I ruined a surprise, right? Many will recognize her uplifting voice in our daily announcements. She is a dreamer and encourages others to chase their dreams. She is always a source of positive energy. She's a film director or producer in the making with her love of old movies and good quality storylines. Her list of leadership and community service activities is endless. Although she is highly accomplished, she's never known to brag about her successes. What truly makes this student stand out is her commitment to the job. She's a humble soul and celebrates the successes of others. Her lighthearted and honest ways have earned her classmates and teachers' admiration. This student has truly exemplified Condor pride and embodies the following quote: "Let your unique awesomeness and positive energy inspire confidence in others." The student's pure awesomeness has certainly earned her this coveted award. So please join me in congratulating Ms. Pauline Sachs for the 2022 Service Award winner.
Let's give her a huge round of applause. What an honor. Next, we have Miss Wynn, who will be introducing the Scholarship Award.
Thank you, Mr. Gomez. First and foremost, I would love to congratulate all of you amazing eighth graders for persevering and finishing out this school year. Those of you sitting before me are ready to move on to high school and enter the next chapter of your life. Continue to choose something good and be good at it. Today, I would love to recognize one very special student today. This student attended my Club Live recruitment party back in September. Since then, they have been an integral part of Club Live and have performed miracles at Alamitos. Not only has this student become an invaluable member of Club Live, but they have also garnered the attention of all their teachers and peers. Whether it's through pure determination, willpower, grit, or even all three, this student definitely possesses the qualities that have allowed them to become the perfect recipient of our scholarship award. This student is a beacon of warmth and light on the darkest day, someone you're blessed to interact with and absolutely adore because of their warm and caring nature. Their smiles are absolutely contagious, and they are such a pleasure to be around. It has been an absolute honor and pleasure getting to know this individual this school year. They are the very few students that engage in almost all of our school activities and keep our Condor pride thriving. They're never one to slack off or fall off and meet every challenge they are faced with tenacity and determination. I have no doubt that they can do whatever it takes and achieve what they set their mind to. It is an absolute honor to present this scholarship award to Unique Washington.
Oh, damn.
And lastly, we have Mr. Gomez to present the Condor Award.
The Condor Award is given to the all-around best student in academics, leadership, good citizenship, and demonstrates all aspects of Condor pride. This year's recipient exhibits these traits and so much more. This student is described by many as being humble and for demonstrating a quiet confidence. This student works well with others and is willing to collaborate in order to ensure that all tasks are always done well. They were recognized as one of the outstanding Abbott students, and through this process was recognized and awarded as an Abbott 8th grade standout. When it comes to classroom expectations, they are always pushing themselves for greatness and high success. This student works hard academically and has an outstanding GPA. This student epitomizes what the recipient of the Condor Award represents. Not only has this student stood out for working hard to achieve high grades, but does so with a positive, humble attitude. One standout quality about this student that stood out to me was their ability for self-reflection and to take a huge personal loss and turn it into a moment of clarity and redirection. There is no doubt they are destined for great things. It is my pleasure to present the Condor Award to Joseph Bowie. Joseph, please make your way up to the stage. Let's give him a huge round of applause. At this time, we would like to give each of our students the opportunity to be recognized by name and walk across the Condor stage one last time. Yeah, you guys are ready, right? Yeah. Students, please get ready to make your way up to the stage and allow us the honor of giving you a final Condor farewell handshake. Your commencement certificates will be distributed to you in the NPR at the end of our ceremony. Ms. Barling and Mr. Fahey will be reading the names of our students at this time.
All right, hey, first row, stand up, first row, stand up, stand up, all the way around the red hill. All the way around the right. Who do you? Who got? Eric. Yes, who got? Tortuga.
Ethan Ceballos,
Aaliyah Grant,
Jaden Cortez,
Seven Zeno,
Kedrick Chow,
Isabella Rosales Calzada,
Mario Chavez,
Chloe Acosta,
Adrian Chavez,
Isabel Agosto,
Ronnie Davis,
George Aguillon,
Emmanuel Cruz,
Brian Alaves Garcia,
Mackenzie Cronin,
That's good, but
Arnold Alba,
They pronounce my last name Center.
Leslie
Hey,
Cedeno,
second row, let's go.
Emily
Second row,
Alba.
let's go. Second row.
Michelle Diaz,
Emmanuel Alcantara,
Genesis Cervantes,
Janelle Alaman,
Kayla Dang,
Richard Alvarado,
Haley Coe,
What is that noise coming from?
David Abuiano,
Lynn Doe,
Rodney Antonio,
Jaden Dominguez,
Jacqueline Aquino Alcantara,
Jenny Chow,
Evelyn Aranda,
Carly Chow,
Stephanie Arevalo,
Brittany Dang,
Morelli Avalos,
Nevea Comers,
David Aviles,
Andy Dew,
Murtaza Azurahat,
Kaylin Dang,
Leila Aziz,
Arturo Damonte,
Anthony Bataya.
Brian Dang.
Jacob Bolanos.
Raymond Dang.
Angel Boyas.
Nikolai Disatow.
Peter Bracamontes.
Noah Coronado Kirsch.
Aaron Bowie.
Tommy Chow.
Joseph Bowie.
Oscar Cervantes.
Kathy Bowie.
T. Doe.
All right, third row.
Taylor Calderon.
Next row, let's go.
Emily Doe Din.
Kalia Carcano.
Jessica Dole.
Alondra Carmona.
Jaron Dang.
Paris Carmona.
Lynn Chu.
Caitlin Carrillo.
Emily Chow.
Giovanni Carrillo.
Melina Duong.
Mariana Casales.
Edward Cruz Morales.
Stephanie Castaneda.
Toribio de Santiago.
Alex Castro.
Wyatt Davis.
Andrew Castro.
Crystal Hernandez.
Robert Castro.
Joshua Flores.
Ryan Del Castillo.
Jacob Flores.
Asia Khan.
Andrew Gonzalez.
Jose Lagunas.
Esmeralda Gill.
Kwa Lai.
Ashley Garcia.
Oswaldo Diaz.
Roberto Fuentes.
Gael Luciano.
Jesus Garcia Jr.
Jacob Luna.
Jacob Gonzalez.
Kevin Julio.
Anthony Espinosa.
Charles Lee.
Let's go.
Samantha Huerta.
Henry Lee.
Christina Getachew.
Louis Lee.
Maria Jurgis.
Justin Liu.
Kim Quinn.
Christopher Lopez.
Jacqueline Hong.
Aria Lee.
Viviana Herrera Jacobo.
Angela Lee.
Annie Guardado.
Bong Lin Lee.
Daira Fajardo.
Rosalind Lopez.
Temia Luna.
Jalen Manabusa.
Dennis Garcia.
Alexia Macias.
Evangeline Grudas.
Valeria Laris.
Rosario Europa.
Ariana Marcelo.
Minzy Hua.
Emily Martinez.
Jenny Hong.
Diana Lopez.
Hi Ann Quinn.
Jack Lee.
Sofia Garcia Castillo.
An Kwong.
B. Quinn.
Donald Liu.
Guadalupe Iglesias.
An Lee.
Giselle Gutierrez.
Kenneth Mai.
Veronica Gonzalez.
Patrick Jeffers.
Ashley Han.
Kobe Marquez.
Vanessa Hernandez.
Alice Martinez Cadena.
Estrella Garcia.
Martin Lee.
Henry Garcia.
Roberta Martin.
Kevin Insavan.
V. Lee.
Gael Escamilla.
Young Mai.
Jaden Ho.
Kaylee Madera.
Brandon Garcia.
Guadalupe Martinez Alvarez.
Stephen McCain.
Tongvi Mai.
Hope McCroy.
Joshua Madero.
Nisi Medina.
Jonathan Lopez.
Solomon Medina.
Anthony Lopez.
Rafael Medina Salgado.
Jasmine Mata Mendez.
Andrew Menchaca.
Michael Nguyen.
Angel Mendoza.
Michelle Nguyen.
Esther Mendoza.
Nan Nguyen.
Gabrielle Mendoza.
Joseph Nito.
Judith Mendoza.
Gracia O'Hara.
Yalexa Mercado,
Ken Pham,
Angel Mojica,
Son Nguyen,
Aaron Morales,
Dane Ortiz,
Valerie Morales,
Trevor Nguyen,
Paula Moran,
Tyson Nguyen,
Eric Naheda,
Viet Nguyen,
James Navarro,
Hai Pham,
Seth Nelson,
Kevin Pham,
Brandon No,
Mandy Pham,
John Paul No,
Martin Pham,
Michael No,
Nixon Pham,
Michael No,
Sam Pham,
Nolan No,
Rigoberto Placencia,
Tien V No,
Jason Pham,
Timmy Nui,
V Nguyen,
Aaron Nguyen,
Celine Yvonne Pedro Madrigal,
Alex Nguyen,
Kevin Pantaleon,
Alvin Nguyen,
Asher Clark,
An Dot Nguyen,
Sydney Nguyen,
Austin Nguyen,
Kayla Bayan Quintero,
Eva Nguyen,
Ashley Ochoa,
Hong Fong Nguyen,
Janessa Quesada,
Hui Nguyen,
Jalen Quesada,
Kenny Nguyen,
Itzo Quiros,
Kak Bao Ton Nguyen,
Ashley Penafiel,
Lena Nguyen,
Miracle Panoga,
Lena Nguyen,
Manolo Perez,
Mary Nguyen,
Susan Perez,
Mary Nguyen,
Tan Nguyen,
Matthew Nguyen,
Queen Anne Nguyen,
Cesar Ramirez,
He Nguyen,
Julius Ramirez,
Jessica Paniagua,
Matthew Ramirez,
Paige Nguyen,
Pavel Ramirez Tellez,
Crystal Tran,
Valerie Reyes,
April Tran,
Ashley Reynoso,
Anthony Tran,
Alexis Ricard,
David Tran,
Camila Rios,
Henry Tran,
Brianna Rivero,
Kane Tran,
Erwin Rodriguez,
Martin Tran,
Justin Rodriguez,
Me Tran,
Zadie Rodriguez Verduzco,
Victor Tran,
Victor Rojas,
Wendy Tran,
Isaiah Rojo,
Hai Trong,
Isaac Romero,
Christy Trong,
Jessica Rosas,
Christina Oriosity,
Daniel Ruiz Gonzalez,
Blake Valdez,
Samara Pauline Sachs,
Anthony Valenzuela,
Rafael Salcedo Oregal,
Matthew Van,
Andrew Soleil,
Karen Van Dyken,
Osvaldo Salguero,
Jonathan Vargas,
Ashley Salvador Ramos,
Nathaniel Vargas,
Joe San Miguel,
Esperanza Vasquez,
Giselle Sanchez Molina,
Lupita Mia,
Anthony Sandoval,
Lisbeth Vega de la Cruz,
Kenneth Sarabia,
Delilah Vivas,
Diana Segura,
Christian Bo,
Geraldine Siavon,
Janessa Bo,
Jose Silva,
Caitlin Bo,
Tyler Soriano,
Brenda Vaughn,
Jada Tabaniag,
Anthony Boo,
Elizabeth Tang Lam,
Maximus Boo,
Janessa Jade Tapia,
Michael Boo,
Nathaniel Soto,
Tyler Boo,
Andrew Torres,
Unique Washington,
Christopher Boz,
Jenna Wang,
Samantha Zavala,
and Catherine White.
Those were our future ninth graders. Let's give them a big round of applause, parents. Very exciting. I now have the privilege of presenting to you the Alamitos Intermediate Commencement Class of 2022. Rancho Alamitos, Pacificas, and Bolsa's class of 2026. At this time, I'm going to have Miss Mary Jane Hibbard, principal of Rancho Alamitos High School. Will you please come forward to welcome and accept the incoming high school class of 2026 and share any words of wisdom you might have.
Thank you. As principal of Rancho Alamitos High School and on behalf of the other high schools, I want to officially welcome you to high school, class of 2026. It's been wonderful meeting some of you this morning, and I look forward to meeting the rest of you. My advice is when you get into high school, get involved, do your best, and you're going to have a great high school experience. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Hibbert. Our parents were almost at the end here. I'd now like to take a minute before we close to ask our students to thank the people that have helped you achieve this accomplishment, your parents. Let's give your parents a big round of applause, students. Students, in appreciation of your parents and all they have provided for you and will provide to help you reach your goals, let's give them again one more round of applause. Students, I wish all of you success, happiness, and the joy of learning. Parents and families, thank you for your support. Keep pushing and supporting these fine scholars, and they will achieve their goals. Thank you, students, for a great year.
You're welcome.
Parents, at this time, your students will now be dismissed by row, and they will make their way to the MPR, where teachers will be handing out their official commencement certificates. Parents, please remain seated until they get back to you. Once your child has made it back to you, feel free to make your way to the stage or the backdrops provided to take some photos with your student. If you dropped off balloons at the media center, please claim them once your child has returned from the MPR, and then make your way to one of the photo locations. I ask that you remain a safe distance from the other families around you, and please be considerate of the time you are at the photo backdrops so that all families can spend a few minutes taking photos. Once you have taken your photos, you can please exit the campus in a safe manner. Thank you for your understanding.
You're welcome.
This now concludes our ceremony. Students, please wait for the dismissal of your row and kindly make your way towards the MPR. You are now the high school class of 2026.